First day back at the gym. I mean, we just went.
We struggled.
I can't even open my eyes, it's so bright right now. Yeah, so 40 minutes. I mean, I'm proud of us for lasting, but we
could do better.
Yeah, definitely. Just gotta get in the zone here. But it was a brand new gym. It was our first day going, so we just had to like explore and like figure everything out. I'm just making excuses right now. We're going to one of my favorite places, the whole wide world, guys. I'm like on the side, but grocery outlet. Here we are. I'm so excited. I love you. So we are getting some ingredients for our lunch today. You never know what you're gonna find here, but it's like
make a nice sandwich.
Playground, so I'm excited. We went here last week and they have a lot of cool vegan stuff. A lot of Gardein, so I'm gonna show you guys what we find. They have, we saw this the other day, tofu that is already pressed and it's only 99 cents, it's organic.
Should we get hummus?
Girl, yeah, we should get hummus. Kale pesto, hurrah. $2.49. Okay, okay.
That's cheap for this.
Is it? I don't know how much these usually are. So they have vegan so delicious ice cream for only $2.50. What the heck? And then there's a ton of Gardein. And then also these burgers, which we've never seen before. They also have vegan pad thai. And they have all of these superfoods, super cheap. Super duper. I brought a cup of water in the car because I couldn't find my water bottle. But we got some roasted and unsalted cashews to snack on because they didn't have everything here. We didn't think they were going to because it's grocery outlet. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick. So sorry. It's grocery outlet, so you never know what you're gonna find. But we did find quite a few things. We didn't spend that much money. We spent like 30 bucks, which is good. We're gonna go to another store and then we're gonna go home. This is taking so long. Alright, so it's time for breakfast. That's what we were trying to make this whole time, but can you see the time there? It's like it's 1:46 right now. We're having lunch. We didn't eat breakfast today, we're fasting.
We had nuts.
We had nuts, that's true. We had nuts 2 days in a row for breakfast.
We're keto now.
So I was looking for my little Joby tripod thing for my camera. Ooh. And I realized that when my parents were here, I left it in their rental car under the seat on the floor, and they're long gone, so it is gone. So I'm just gonna have to hold this and show you guys what we're making. So we have the, focus. We have the pressed firm tofu that we got at Natural Grocers at a grocery outlet. And we're just going to cut it into like little tofu steaks. And then I have some liquid smoke, coconut vinegar, and some tamari that I just put in a container, and I'm just gonna cut it and marinate it for a little while and then cook it on a pan. So we marinated this for like 15 minutes, not that long, but I'm just going to put it on this pan and just cook everything up, and I'm also gonna put the marinade in it as well. I just can't do this with one hand, so hold on. So here it is, and then I also toasted up some bread. This is just the Dave's Killer bread. And, ow, it's hot. In our new fancy toast oven. So yeah, that's all that's happening right now. Here is a sneak peek of Caitlin's recipe. She's making some donuts. It's blurry. Okay, so we put this Hope Kale Pesto hummus. Got that at grocery outlet. We got this at grocery outlet. What else did we get there? This. So we got like a spinach and lettuce mix. Now there's construction noises, but whatever. We use hummus as like kind of like a glue. And we put our greens on top of it so it kind of sticks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? See, look at that, glue.
Look at that glue.
Au natural. Alright, and then I'm gonna layer on some tofu steaks that I just made, or is that what you
They look bomb.
I'm so stoked. That's it. I'm gonna put avocado, tomato, and then we'll call it a sandwich.
There we go.
Here it is, ready for a photo. I gotta hold this. This is definitely gonna fall, but looks amazing. It's like a BLT kind of. You ready? It's blurry.
Born ready.
Ready?
Into it.
We are redesigning our living room, guys. Here's a sneak peek. Caitlin picked out some nice pillows. We got plants. And then a stool that we got for $5. And then Caitlin's hamper. And then we're putting books on our shelves right now. Our shelf right now. And we got Drake right here. Best part about the whole thing. So, we're working on place work with Bear. It's one of the things that his trainer wanted us to do. And it's been a little bit difficult. He was really good when we first got him back from the trainer, and then he kind of just started going down. But we are not the trainer, and we probably don't do everything perfectly. So I just made some fresh OJ in Caitlin's juicer. And this sounds a little funky, but Barry, come on in your place.
Come on, bud.
But I promise it is delicious. So basically, I'm just going to get this Ninja and add all the OJ to it. And I also strained out all the pulp.
Hey, y'all.
Christopher.
I'm thirsty.
This is gonna be for you, babe. Chris just did some yard work right now.
That's it. Working man here.
And then to this, I have a mix of the one I had earlier. It's a mix of lettuce and spinach, but I'm just gonna pick out the spinach as best I can. So I'm gonna add a bunch of spinach into the orange juice. And then last but not least, I add basil to it. And I know, sounds weird, but it is delicious. So we just have like a handful of fresh basil. And if you are making this for the first time, I would just add a little bit at a time because you could go overboard. And then I'm just going to blend it all together until smooth, and that's it. And that's it. So it's not gonna be, you can't really see it. It's not super smooth, but it is what it is. Got these cute glasses. This is necessary. I'm just kidding. My aunt got me these. I don't know where, but they're piñas. And pour yourself a refreshing glass of green orange juice.
Orange juice.
I like it. Orange. Let me get them.
It smells very earthy. Cheers.
You like it?
Very good. Bravo. I'm getting fat, guys. I gotta hit the gym.
We did today.
Gotta get back to it.
Also, I got tickets to the Beyonce concert. I'm going with my brother's girlfriend. I have to drive up to Seattle for it though, but I'm excited. I didn't think I was gonna go. And then I saw tickets and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do it, so.
Don't curse on us.
Sorry, excuse me. Shoot.
Gosh darn it.
Oh gosh, darn it. But yeah, I'm so excited. So I went to the On the Run tour #1 in the one in LA. It was at the Rose Bowl. And it was amazing. Even though I had nosebleed seats, it was still amazing. And even this time I have seats in the highest and furthest section from the stage, everybody. But they were the cheapest, so yeah, should be fun. I I'm going to be making some falafel for the blog. So if you've seen our Buddha Bowl challenge, I did the Mediterranean Buddha Bowl, and in there I had falafel. But I want to do a separate blog post for the falafel because there's just way too much going on in that blog post, and I think it would be better if it was separated. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to make the falafel and then I'm going to photograph it. Then we're going to eat it later, but I'm really not hungry right now. We ate like 3 hours ago or something. So I'm probably going to make these and then eat them tonight. And Chris actually has band practice, so he's leaving in like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna just save these for when he comes home tonight. I don't know where he is, and he's probably getting ready right now, so. Let me get all the ingredients. I have to do an ingredient shot, so if you guys follow our blog, we do for our recipe shoots. Sometimes we do ingredient shots, so we lay out everything that's going into the recipe, and then later on we show like the actual recipe put together. So I like to do that because it kind of shows you everything deconstructed, and it kind of shows you like a sneak peek into what ingredients you're going to use. So yeah, let's do that. We got the new Beyonce Jay-Z album. Listening to it while I do this, but I got my camera. I have herbs on the floor, it's a mess, but this is what I was talking to you about. We have our ingredient shot here, and this is a really simple recipe, so I don't have that much out. So I have lemon, chickpeas, tahini, chickpea flour, garbanzo bean flour, cumin, red onions, garlic. Out of breath here, I don't know why. I have parsley, cilantro, and then salt and pepper are also added, and that's basically it. I don't know if this is the exact one, but I found a set list for the tour. So this is what I'm gonna be listening to while I cook. Okay, so I'm also gonna pause it because I don't wanna get a copyright claim on this. So what am I saying right now? I hope Chris is vlogging at practice. If he is, I'll put it in now. If he's not, I'll be sad. But I don't know if he's gonna be eating anything while he's there, but basically we're eating the same thing the whole day together. Caitlin has this peanut butter chocolate granola thing she told us to eat, so I'm gonna dig right in while I cook. Oh my god, this is bomb. Can't see my face that much. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, so preheated the oven to 400 degrees. I haven't made this in a while, so I'm gonna read my recipe. So basically, I just need to put everything into the food processor, super simple. So I have a can of chickpeas, -1 because I ate one because it fell. And then all the ingredients are like over here because I was just shooting photos. So I have 4 cloves of garlic. It's supposed to be 3, but I had 4, so I'm just gonna put 4. I have half a tablespoon of cumin. I got new utensils for our videos because the metal was like clanking everywhere and people were complaining, and I agree, it was really annoying. So these luckily aren't as like clanky and loud. So I'm gonna put half a cup of red onions. Wow, almost exact. Diced tahini. So lemon juice, I'm just gonna squeeze it straight in here. No seeds, that would be bad. I'm gonna put a little more than all that went in. So I'm not super entertaining when I cook and make recipes here, guys. I did a cooking demo once with PETA. It was the Chilaquiles cook-off, and the other 2 girls were like super animated and like having a party at their stations, and I was just like, yeah, so I don't think I could ever be that girl on Food Network or like hosting cooking shows and stuff. Chickpea flour. I just use the Bob's Red Mill brand. It was really cheap at the grocery store buy, so it was like $2. It's a place called Natural Grocers, and I love it. It's like, it feels like it's like a little health food store. And I'm not sure if you can use all-purpose for this. They act in different ways in the recipe, so the measurement would probably be different because of the gluten in that. I've never tried it, but if you do try it or have tried it, let me know how that works. Ooh, the herbs. So I'm gonna do about a cup of parsley and about a cup of cilantro. This adds a really nice kick of flavor into it, and fresh herbs are always delish. Also, we've been getting a lot of questions about meetups, and we're planning one in July here in the Pacific Northwest in the Portland area, around the weekend of Veg Out Portland, because we assume there'll be more people in town and like attending that event. So I'm gonna post info on that meetup in the description box below for you guys. I'm gonna stop the camera and I'll show you when everything is blended together. I think, oh my god, I'm choking. A little piece of oats. Next up, I'm only going to add in salt and pepper. So I'm gonna stop the camera right now, and yeah, I'll show you what I do next. All right, so it's going to be a little chunky, but that's what you want. You don't want it to be super smooth because then it'll be a little sticky and a little too moist. But basically, I'm going to just roll these into balls. They're going to be about 1/4 of a cup. A traditional cookie scoop should do the trick, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use a measuring cup. So silicone baking mat, parchment paper. I would recommend this because it helps it not stick, and you don't have to grease the pan, so let's do it. I don't know where my measuring cups went. Here are the balls, and basically just bake these for about 45 minutes, flipping it halfway through, and that's it. Here is the final falafel. So I put it in a bowl, and I'm not a fan of olives, honestly. It's just for the photo, but there's olives, tomatoes, some hummus that like melted in there, and avocado, drizzle it with tahini, some lemon and greens, and yeah, this was the spread. Okay, so I'm with Caitlin. I feel like every time you're in the frame you do that. And we're at Home Goods, the best place in the world. So we're trying to find some stuff for the house, and we each got a cart because yeah, this is definitely going to be bad. We're going to get everything that we don't need, and I don't know if we're going to find what we need, but I have a list. I'm going to try to do it. Here you go.
All right, so I just recorded this whole long thing and it wasn't recording, so I just got home from band practice. I'm good to go. Every switch on the way out. And Jasmine made these falafels. I'm sure she showed all of it. So I'm gonna quit talking and I'm gonna eat.
We're in bed. Whoa, that reflection on my glasses. My face is shiny.
I'm tired. I don't think I drank enough water today. Always remember to stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's also something I forgot to film is the water we were drinking.
Wasn't much.
It wasn't much. It wasn't enough. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't enough. Say that. We're gonna go to bed. Wake up, go to the gym.
We'll see you very soon.
Start a new day. See you soon.
Love y'all.
Kiss, kiss. Bye.